So we are with Nils Markusson. You are a lecturer at the Lancaster Environment Center in the University of Lancaster. So could you please tell us more about your research background, about yourself?
Absolutely. I started off in engineering a long time ago. I did my undergraduate degree in engineering. I worked for the Swedish government for a while, and then I retrained as a social scientist. I'm still interested in technology. So I've been trained in innovation studies as well as science and technology studies type work. I've been doing my work on anyways relationship between technology and environment. My PhD was about cleaner technology investments in chemicals and dairy companies. I looked at how engineers and environmental staff were working together and how environmental concerns were taken into account or not in these kinds of projects. After that, I've done maybe 5 years about carbon capture and storage technology, looking at different kinds of issues around that. So innovation processes, lock-in problems, for example. And the last maybe 2 years by now, I've been doing some work on geoengineering as well. Not specifically ocean iron fertilization, I have to say, but more broadly on geoengineering as a whole. And I've primarily been looking into understanding framings and discourse around geoengineering.
Okay, so studying what was all the different players and all the different approaches to geoengineering, basically.
Something like this, yes. Yeah. So I mean, for one, well, one thing that interests me, of course, or not of course, but that it does interest me, is how this notion of geoengineering connects together very different technologies, as you know, and how that comes to be. Why is that, and who made this happen, and how is that construction made? And of course, the boundaries are not so clear and not so fixed. This is dynamic and it's blurred and fuzzy, and also strategic and controversial. So there are different actors are using these terms like geoengineering or climate engineering or CDR, etc., in different ways, and partly for strategic political reasons to draw different kinds of boundaries. So this is sort of one of the dimensions of the discourse around geoengineering that I'm interested in.